Good morning, everyone. I thought I'd come to you with a word of encouragement to say, make room for God. Make room for God in this season. What do you mean, Trina? Make room for God. Listen, God is about to take you where he's about to say, listen, you are about to reach maximum capacity limit. You're about to reach your maximum capacity limit. You are about to reach a place where you can no longer hold no more. Listen, so what I need you to do in this season, what I need you to do in this month is make room for God. Make room for what God wants to pour in you in this season. So whether it's your healing, whether it's your blessing, whether it's your deliverance, whether it's finances, whether it's health, wealth, whatever, make room for what God wants to pour into you. He wants to pour something into you. He wants to let you know that, listen, you're going to reach your maximum capacity because he's going to keep pouring till he can't pour no more. Listen, you're about to get an overflow from God. Overflow from God. See, I'm reminded this morning of the widow woman whenever Elisha, she tells Elisha that she has nothing but a little bit of oil, a little jar of oil. And so Elisha tells her to go borrow some more oil. And no, she says, Elisha asks her first. He says, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? And she says, well, I have just a little bit of oil. Sometimes God is asking you on this morning, what is it that you need him for him to do? What is it that you're needing from God? See, I think sometimes we forget to tell God what is it we need. And sometimes he knows what we need. But not sometimes, all the time, God knows what we need. But can we tell God what is it we need? Because see, he's trying to tell you that your vessel's about to be full. He's trying to tell you on this morning that you are about to reach maximum capacity. You're about to walk in overflow. You are about to be so full of what God is doing and what God is pouring into your life. But can you go get some more? Can you make sure that you make some room for God? See, because here's the widow woman. She went and got some more jars. Elisha told her to go get some more jars and go borrow some jars from people in the streets. And so he says, come back. And when you come back, lock the door. Sometimes before God would allow people to see what he's going to do in you, he'll have you to close the door. He'll have you to close the door on so everybody won't be in your business. So everybody can't block your blessings. So everybody can't know that, yep, God is about to do this big thing for me. You will see afterwards. You will see afterwards what God is about to do in your life. Let them see afterwards. See, because some people know what you're going through in this very moment. Some people know that you don't have but a little bit. Some people know that, wait a minute, I may lost my job. Some people know that, yep, I'm going through in my health. Yep, some people need to know that because guess what? Whenever you come out or whenever God make your vessels full or whenever you reach maximum capacity, they would know that it was nobody but God. Nobody but God. Nobody but God. So, listen, I'm telling you, make room for God in this season and what he's wanting to do in you. See, on this morning, I feel like Alexa or Siri, and they say, you have reached your destination. You have reached your maximum capacity where God can't pour no more. Where God can't pour no more. So, because God said, I'm trying to tell you that your vows about to be full. I'm trying to tell you that your jars about to be full. I'm trying to tell you that you about to stretch out, that I'm about to have you where you at this maximum capacity limit that you ain't going to have no more. I ain't going to have no more to pour into. But you got to make room first. You got to make room for what God want to do in your life in this season. In this season. I told y'all, Elisha asked the woman, what do you have? What do you have? Then he asked the widow woman, what is it that you need? What is it that you need? So what is it that you need in your life, in this season? What is it that you need for God to do? Because if God's saying, I'm trying to stretch you so I can make you full, and God said, I'm trying to stretch you so I can let you reach your maximum capacity limit, that I can't pour no more, then tell God, what is it you need? Tell God, what is it you need in this season? Tell God. See, we speak to everything else. We speak to the Alexa. We speak to the Siri. Time to tell God, what is it you need? We speak to everybody else, and we tell our pastors and bishops and apostles what we need. But what is it you need from God? Ask God, what is it you need? God is asking you on this morning, what is it you need from him? What are you asking God to fool? Because see, when the woman shut the door, like I said, everybody ain't supposed to know what you're getting from God in this moment. Sometimes God needs you to do things in silence, do things in secret till you get ready to come out, till he get ready to and finish blessing you how he wants to bless you. So he says, go in, lock the door behind you, close the door. And when you're done, then you go out and sell them. See, he taught her how to maximum what he had already poured into. He taught her how how to make something what he had just poured into her. After he poured. See, it says, now listen, this the catch. This the catch that blessed me. It says that she kept pouring. And so the more jars she had, she still had enough to pour. So catch this. If she had more jars, she would have kept pouring. If she had more jars. But God let her reach her maximum capacity. Why? Because that was all the jars she had. What else do you have for God to pour into? What else can you let go of for God to pour into? What else can you let go of? Who else can you let go of for God to pour into? Because see, sometimes we so full of everything else, and God said, I'm trying to pour out my spirit upon all people. Didn't I tell you that I will pour out my flesh upon all people? Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Old men will dream dreams. He said, I'm trying to pour into you in this morning. What are you willing to let go so God to pour into you? What are you willing to go behind closed doors and shut the door and so God can pour into you in secret? And while he pouring into you in secret, he's teaching you what you would do with this very thing. He's teaching you. You're about to reach your maximum capacity limit. You're about to reach your maximum capacity limit. Make room for God in this season. And I pray you all be blessed, but make room for God. Listen, somebody shout, stretch me, God. Stretch me, God, so I can make room. Stretch me, God, so I can make room for what you're going to pour into me. Because see, I'd rather have God stuff than the natural stuff any day. Give me God. Keep the stuff. I'll take God. I'd rather have his stuff than the natural stuff any day. Give me God all day, every day. Give me God. And I pray you all be blessed. But give me God in this season. Because I'm trying to let God let me reach my maximum capacity limit. Give me God. And I pray you all be blessed.